So, let me ask you a question. When was the last time you felt truly curious about something? Not just scrolling past a random fact, but that itch in your brain where you just to know more. That, right there, is the real starting line for lifelong learning. Here's a secret. Learning anything new doesn't begin with textbooks or expensive courses. It starts with a simple spark, curiosity. But how do you actually unlock that curiosity? It all begins by picking a topic you genuinely want to understand. Not what you learn, or what everyone else is learning, but something that makes you stop and think, I wonder how that works. Let me give you an example. A friend of mine once got obsessed with how sourdough bread rises. Not exactly a school subject, right? But that led her down a rabbit hole of biology, chemistry, even history. Before she knew it, she was reading research papers and baking the best bread in town, all from a single simple question. So what's your thing? Maybe it's how black holes bend light, or why cats always land on their feet. Maybe you want to understand how languages evolve, or just why people love certain songs. The topic doesn't need to be big or impressive. It just needs to light you up inside. Here's how to get started. First, just write down anything that's ever made you pause and say, I wish I knew more about that. It could be one word, a phrase, even a random doodle. Don't overthink it. Your curiosity is unique, and that's what makes it powerful. Next, give yourself permission to explore. You don't need a syllabus or a perfect plan. Just start with one question and follow where it leads. Watch a video, read an article, ask someone who knows more. Every step you take is a win. And here's the best part. The more you lean into your curiosity, the easier learning becomes. It stops feeling like a chore and starts feeling like an adventure. You'll find connections, spark new ideas, and maybe even surprise yourself with how much you can discover. So today, take that first step. Choose one topic, any topic that you're curious about. Dive in and see where your questions take you. Because the journey to learning anything starts with a single spark of curiosity. And who knows, that little spark could change everything. Thanks for joining me. Stay curious and keep learning.